guys, so welcome to my video about how to do a wig at home. No more paying for $500 wigs, $600 wigs, $700 wigs, no more. No need for long intros, let's just jump into it. I am doing what I call my over-under method. What I mean by that is that I do not put my needle through the weft. I really don't think that it's necessary. I don't feel like anybody has to put their needle through the weft, but most people do because some people don't like the look that it gives, but I particularly don't mind it. So as you can see, I'm still going over and under, but on the last little loop, I'm doing over and through. The reason I do over and through is just to secure the thread, because as you can see, I'm clearly running out of thread, and you want to just tie a small knot just to make sure that it doesn't come loose, especially while it's in your head. So after that, you literally just tie the small loop, cut the little string off, and then you're good to go. Another key trick that you want to do, you want to make sure that you're brushing the hair as you put in the thread, because you don't want those little pieces to stick out through the thread, because let's face it, it is hair, and as soon as you put your loop through, you're going to catch a few strands. So you don't want that, and you definitely don't want it to look messy. You want it to look as neat as possible. So you just want to make sure that you're brushing through with every maybe about 9 or 10 loops of thread. You want to make sure that you're brushing through and just getting that hair down. We don't want anything looking fuzzy, raggedy, anything like that. So I didn't show it in this video, but what you want to do when you get towards the top, towards the closure, you want to make sure that you don't, I call it stuffing the hair, because you know, you may think, oh, it's a part of the black showing from the cap, but you want everything to lay down. You don't want to put on your wig and you know, you realize you have a hump or anything like that. So you do want to leave just a little bit of space in between your closure and your very last track. I'll show you at the end what I'm talking about, but just make sure you keep that in mind when you're sewing throughout the head. another detail, pay attention to your spacing. You don't want too much hair too close to each other, and you don't want too many tracks too far from each other as well, because you don't want any of the black to show, the black from the cap. You don't want any of that to show while you have on your wig. Even if you're flipping your hair, you don't want any of that to show. I talked a little earlier about the spacing between your closure and your last track. This is what I mean. I still have maybe about 1 centimeter of black showing, and I purposely did not put an extra track in between that space because I didn't want a hump in my wig. Everybody knows that that is not cute, but I didn't want a hump in my wig, that's all. So this is my wig. It is flat, it is cute, it is laid. Stay tuned for my other videos so I can show you guys how I'm going to watercolor this and how to install it. Alright, see you guys in the next video.